We had a Freedom Club meeting that I was just attending, and I didn't realize the differences in time, but I'm here now. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to the fresh new week. Hope you're all doing well. For those of you who, you know what, before I introduce myself, I'll just wait for a few more people to pile in. And in that time, welcome to everybody over on YouTube. If you're watching this, let me show you what we're watching. So my name is Chris. I'm one of the senior coach. Actually, you know what? I'm actually the head of education now of the Freedom Club, which is this incredible organization where we teach people how to make money like this doing dropshipping. And I can tell you, we have helped we have helped literally thousands of students build their businesses and create a life of freedom. I myself am one of them. I've built 2 7-figure stores and a bunch of 6-figure stores. I got the trophies in the back to prove it. If you're looking to have access to coaches like myself, and you want to learn how we do this, how we drop ship, and how we make money day in, day out, click the link in the description of this video, and you can go in and you can get started on the same course material that we use to do this day in, day out. You can get started for $97. The link is in the description. And for those of you coming, excuse me, geez. For those of you coming in for Freedom Club, welcome. I'm glad to see you guys here to help you today. I'm a little bit jittery. We just got a bit excited in this all hands meeting we just had. Freedom Club is incredible. I got to say, the team that we have, I've just met them all. What an amazing team. And the philanthropy, is that how you pronounce it? Philanthropy. Can't even speak the word. But the way these guys give is amazing. And I've just heard news that they're looking to go and help orphanages and people in need overseas, which is amazing. Anyway, enough about that. I'm here to help you guys today with e-commerce. So for those of you who need a website review, pop your link in the description and I'll review your website. For those of you who need analytic reviews, show me a Notion page with all of your analytics and I'll be happy to take a look through your ads and tell you maybe where you're going wrong. And for those of you who want any other help, stay on the line and I'll be here to help you with anything that you need help with in e-com. Now, before we go too much further, I'm just going to grab the event here. Go. Grab the event and see if we have anyone who's actually commented on the event and needs help. Excuse me first. And as usual, I've eaten way too fast. Okay. Where's my... And how you guys going? How's sales going, everybody? Hopefully it's like the start of Q4, right? This is where things start to get a lot easier. This is where people open up their wallets a little bit more, and this is where we get to actually make a bit more money. So I'm hoping that the results you guys start to get come a lot quicker and a lot faster of this next 3 months. Now, 4 months actually, because it's a quarter. I do have a favor to ask you before we look at these things. I have one favor to ask. If you are in this boat, if you have launched your store, you've launched your ads, and you've had some sales, but you're not profitable yet, I want to encourage you to reach out to your coach. And also, if you want to, you can reach out to me because we're really here to help you guys make more money. And that's literally our job. Your success coach, my job is literally to help you make more money. Now, if you've launched your store and you're getting sales and you're not quite making profit, you're probably just 1 or 2 little tweaks away from making profit. 1 or 2 little tweaks. I get people DM me, I look at their results, we change sometimes just 1 thing, sometimes just 2 things. Sometimes it's something they never even thought of. If you're in that boat, please reach out to a success coach or please reach out to me. We can feature you in a call like this. If you don't want to share your website, that's cool. I don't have to share your website. You can just send me a DM with a link to your website, and I'll be happy to take a bit of time offline, look at your store, and tell you where I think you can be making more money. Because if you're breaking even or slightly losing money, honestly, guys, just a little bit of a tweak in thinking, a little bit of a tweak in your execution, a little bit of a tweak in your sales chain can be all the difference between making copious amounts of profit and scaling to sort of just treading water. please speak up, guys. There is no shame in telling us you need some help. That's literally what we get paid to do. Okay, so keep your next up. Sorry, not your next in line. Keep your success coach up to date with what you're doing and how much you're earning. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I was sharing my screen. We're just gonna go through all the questions that are coming in the chat now. I will answer, but first of all, see what we got here. Okay. Lachlan, any chance I'll be able to go through your ad stats? Absolutely, Lachlan. Pop them in the chat. Ben, help analyze your store ad? Yeah. I've already got access to your accounts. We'll probably start with you, Ben. Jax? One sec, Jax. I'll just read this. Jamie, sorry, Jax and or Tash. Jamie says, hey, Chris, I won't be able to attend your live call, but you'd love to get some feedback on your landing page. We'll start off with that. Then we'll go and have a look at Ben's ads, and then we'll go through the rest of it. Jax and Tash. You're feeling a bit lost with your ads. They don't seem to be working like they used to. Not sure if it's should be putting your spend down. Yesterday was a good day. Conversion rate was back up to 5. You still just broke even. All right. Do I have access? I think I have access to your account, don't I, Jax and Tash? So we'll take a look at that too. I think the feedback for your store, Jax and Tash, if you could pop in a picture, an image of your analytics, Shopify analytics, the whole page, over the last 5 days. Let me just check my Facebook account. Just give me 1 sec. I think I remember seeing it. Yeah, I think. Oh, is that different? That's my relief. No, I don't have access to your account. I got access to someone else's account that had a similar name. Okay, Jackson Tash. I need some screenshots then of some of your Facebook analytics too. So I need your Shopify analytics over the last three to 5 days, and I need your Facebook analytics over the last, say, 3 to 5 days. The price change on Sunday. Still do analytics from the last 5 days? Yeah. Well, you know what? Show me from Sunday to today, then show me from last week till Sunday. That would be awesome. All right, in the meantime, we're going to take a look quickly at Jamie's website, Tech Comfort. Then we're going to have a look at Ben's Facebook results. All right. Tech Comfort. Nice looking website. Like, you haven't done much to your logo, but gotta say guys, the fontage and the colors are nice. Sid, hi, head of education. Hi, Sid. Sid here. My concept is old but not out. Concept is old but not out, or 50 plus. Emma told you to touch base with you to discuss my product selection with me, as you seem to be a little bit stuck with Sid. Right, okay, gotcha. Yeah, Sid. eBay links will be perfectly fine, my friend. If you could just copy the entire link into the chat here, I will be thrilled to take a look at your products and talk you through them. Absolutely thrilled. That'd be awesome. Okay. Tech Comfort. We are selling the scalp massaging brush for $89. Pricing, a little on the expensive side. So this is kind of up my alley. I'm at that age where hair loss is a thing, and certainly a lot of men my age are losing their hair. I, however, have a perfectly lovely set of hair. I don't really. This is actually the perfect niche for me, because I do have pattern hair loss, and I do take medication for it. And in the past, when it was first happening, I would have definitely been the kind of person you'd be wanting to target. Question is, because this is a great product, promotes healthy hair growth, reduces stress, feels good on your scalp, and I am sure that a hair surgeon would probably recommend something like this too, for massaging in some of the serums that they ask you to put in. Question is, What are we selling this as? Because there's no selling points here yet. We need to work on the selling points. But what are we selling this as? A scalp massaging brush, or is it a hair growth solution? Hey, Sid, one at a time is perfectly fine, my friend. Let's have a read. Did you know that neglecting your scalp can lead to thinning hair and slowing hair growth? You need to be a lot harder hitting than that. If we're talking about hair growth and hair loss, you need to put the fear of God in me. And don't tell me neglecting my scalp. I would say more like if your hair is thinning, stimulating the nerves or stimulating the follicles on your scalp can regrow your thinning hair. Something like that would be a little bit stronger. Designed to stop hair loss and rejuvenate. Okay, so here's the thing. You're making this whole thing about hair loss, but your website seems to be dedicated to women. Now, women do experience hair loss, but most pattern hair loss is men. And if I'm a man, I'm coming to your website. I do like the branding, the red and tech comfort. I like that. I don't like that this looks like a woman's product. This puts me off buying this. I don't see men in the picture who are doing this to stimulate their hair growth. Just a thought there. So have a think about who your target is. Is this the women who are strengthening the health of their hair? If that's the case, we're going to need to reword this a lot different. Because women, although do experience hair loss, they're not exactly buying a product necessarily to fix that, where men are much more likely to be buying a hair thickening product. Women would be more looking for this for healthy, full hair, is what I would think. And the fact that you got all these lovely videos here, I do want to actually just check. Do you own all of these videos? Have you got permission to post these videos on your page? If not, it's a bit risky. Because if you posted someone else's video, and you got this many of them, you could be up for a copyright strike. So just make sure you got permission to post these. Then down here, how does it work? See, we're talking about things like here with nourish, revitalize, invigorate. Now, that sounds like a woman's product. So I think what you need to do, cell stimulation, improve blood flow, hair loss prevention. Yeah, I think you want to rethink the benefits that you're selling this. And I think if you want to make this a product for women, like the branding's a little bit off. My Tech Comfort sounds like a dude oriented kind of brand, but the product here is geared towards women. So have a think about what you want to do there, and send me a DM if you're kind of confused and you're not sure what to do. All right. So Ben, let's take a look through your ads. Give me a second, guys. Ben, can you just remind me what was the name of your ad account? I don't find it. I just got too many. Looking through all of my ad accounts right now. Was it Home Aura? Yeah, Home Aura. Got it. Got it right here. Okay. Now, for those of you who need extra help and you want me to actually go into your ad account and look at it, I can absolutely do that for you. You just need to contact me prior, and I'll give you the instructions for how you can add me to your ad account. Don't worry, you can always remove me, and I won't. If you ask me not to, I will not be showing people your actual product or your images or your website. We're just looking Facebook ads. If you want a website review, we can do that. Okay, so take a look. We're spending about $30 a day, maybe. Let's have a look. $270 spent and no purchases. Broad and home improvements are the ones that are active. We spent pretty much money everywhere. Performance and clicks. Okay, CPMs are extremely high. That's the first problem. And because your CPMs are extremely high, even though your click-through rates are quite reasonable, your cost per clicks are astronomical. Like $4.58 per click. It's going to be almost impossible to make money if your clicks are that expensive. Now, my clicks for most of my brands are somewhere between $1 and say at max $2 to $3 at max. How do we get a cheaper CPM? Comes down to a few things, but here's what I'm expecting. If our CPMs are this high, probably you don't have enough ads. Probably all the ads kind of suck. Only 2 ads, yeah, that'll do it. And the ads that you've got, look, keep your bathroom floor clean, dry, and safe. Not bad. Highlighting codes. I don't have this turned on. You should have this turned off. Unless you've got a code that you want to highlight, probably turn that off. Your copy here, not much there, my friend. Let me show you some of my copies in a second. Show you how I do things. 50% off best-selling absorbent bath mat. Yes. What do I get out of this? Bathroom floor clean, dry, and safe. So, yeah, I guess that's okay. Enhancements. When we're looking at our ad, we should always turn enhancements on. All of these should be turned on. There's no point not having them. Facebook will do its... That will actually decrease your CPM. Having all of the enhancements here all the way turned on, that should decrease your CPM somewhat. Tracking setup, cool. And your second one is just an image. Oh, there's a lot going on in this image. There's way too much going on. I like the look and feel. The greens look pretty cool and eye-catching. There's just too much going on. And the text, no more slippery balls. We need to condense. Just condense it a little bit. All right, let me show you what I do for one of my brands, right? I just launched this particular brand just yesterday. And these ads are already working. I've already had 7 add to carts now. I've had my first sale. It's a high ticket product, so I'm pretty stoked. Second, everybody. I'll try and find it now. All right. So this is my brand new fresh ad account. 1 ad set only, $30 per purchase. It's still early days. My CPM reasonable 44. I'd like to get that down to about $30, but that will probably come down in time. My click-through rate is good. My cost per click is quite good. So what is the difference? Ad set wise, I'm doing exactly what you guys do. We've got broad, pillow, bed, shoppers, because I'm selling a mattress topper, selling bedroom furniture. I'm testing all of these out right now. I'm not sure what the winner is going to be, but if you look over here, we've got really cheap clicks. And that means when I spend $100, I'm getting like nearly 100 clicks. Makes it a lot easier to sell a product when you have a lot cheaper clicks. If you look inside my broad ad set. What am I doing? I've got 1 video ad, right? So 1 video ad that I've created, but I've chopped it up into different orders, and I've got a different spin on things in each video. So I've got F1, B1, A1, and C1. It's the same video footage, just chopped it up differently. If I show you like A1,
want a 5-star luxury hotel experience
using an AI voice. If I show you F1,
we got this mattress topper.
That's my wife with different music.
And it is the best upgrade to our
Really simple editing. And on top of that, we got images. So the images are clean and showcasing the product with a nice review there. I've got another image here, which is I didn't even think too hard. A nice clean image. First thing you see when you see my ad copy, the guarantee. And then tell you what benefit. I'm guaranteeing you the benefit that you're going to get is the best night's sleep. Then we describe the other unique selling points of this mattress topper. Then we have reviews. And then we have our what would you call this? The squeeze. Getting people to realize this is a limited time only offer. We've got our headline, 50% off mattress toppers plus free delivery. And we've got our reviews down the bottom. This is all pretty much what you're taught in the course. I didn't do anything weird. I just did everything from the videos. Unless I'm mistaken. That makes sense? So placements. Yeah, good question, Ben. You've mentioned placements. I will check your ad setup. Just looking at mine for the moment. Placements and age. I'm doing 22 to 65. I do recommend, guys. I recommend we only do age 22 and above. Why? Because people under 21 are generally broke and not the best shoppers at the moment. Placements. For placements, if you have a square video, you should be able to have your placements virtually everywhere. Are they? Yeah, I've got my highlight promo codes off. When you put your promo codes on, in my personal view, it sort of mars. Is that the word? It disrupts the user from the normal usage of your website. If you probably never experienced it. This is a 1-to-1. So you can do 4 to 5s. 4 to 5s work okay on Instagram. You can add them in as a separate video. I'll show you a little trick that you can do. But mostly because I'm lazy, I mostly work with 1-to-1s. You will get better results if you have a 1-to-1 and a 4 to 5 in the same ad. You will get better results. But I'm lazy and I couldn't be bothered doing that, to be honest. Maybe I'll go and remake those videos to be both sizes, and I'll show you some examples of where I've done that. But you can see here, it's getting placed on all the placements because it's a 1-to-1, and because the video is under 30 seconds. Make sure your video is under 30 seconds. Getting more places. I could even, and see how Facebook's saying here. It's telling me I could actually get a 5% lower cost per result by also including a 916. You know what? I probably will do that. It's going to be a little bit more work, but probably this week, given how good this is going so far, I'll probably go and reformat this into a 916. For those of you who don't know what a 1-to-1 is and a 916, don't be too afraid. Don't get too worried that you don't understand what they are. A 1-to-1 means your video is square, and a 9-to-16 means your video is taken from a phone in this direction. So it's a tall video. When you supply Facebook with more than one size of video, it's got more places to show that video, and you'll end up with a cheaper cost per result. I utilize this trick a lot on my home craftology business because I've got more long videos and square videos, and I get an even cheaper cost per result there. Where was I going with this? Yeah, placements. We're getting placed in all places. Let me check yours now. Yeah, okay. I was talking about the highlight your promotions. And I was saying that it's sort of a detriment to the customer's usage of your website, because what happens if you've got highlight promotions turned on, and you see here, Facebook's automatically going to give people 10% off when they go to your website. We don't want to do that. We want to give them a reason to sign up to your email list. That reason usually is a 10% discount. You don't want to give that to them automatically. So turn this off. But also, our screens are small enough already, right? So you're scrolling through Facebook and you see an ad and you go, oh, a bathroom mat. That looks cool. I kind of want to buy that. And you click shop now, and this website pops up inside your phone. It's not exactly a website though. It's actually a little tiny browser, or it's not tiny, but it's a browser that takes up about 90% of your screen inside the Facebook app. And then on top of that, if you've got highlight your promotions turned on, a little promo comes up at the bottom of the screen, taking up even more real estate. And to me, that's not worth it. That real estate is prime. You want people to see more of the offer of your landing page as much as they can. So I would definitely work on your primary text, adding more text options here. Add as many as you can. Add 3 to 4, maybe even 5 text options here. so that Facebook has a lot to work with, and Facebook will choose the right text, the right primary text option for the right person. That will also decrease your cost per your CPM, your cost per mile. Same with headlines. You might want to have some different headline options here. Info labels. You've got 14 potential info labels available, but you've selected 0. So info labels are pretty important. Yes, I use them. I've selected 7 on this particular ad set. What do? Turn them on. We can select things like free shipping, and then it pops it up at the bottom of the ad there. We can select PayPal. Say if you've got Afterpay, you can say Afterpay. Do all these types of things. You can do a returns policy, and you can say 60-day return policy. And all these things that you say on your website and your ads can also be shown down here, and that will increase the likelihood someone will interact with your ad. So absolutely put info labels on. You got enhancements for AI turned on. Great. Terrific. And everything else looks pretty good. So if you're looking at a way to create more creatives, because you've done a pretty good job here, let me show you one of my other accounts. Because on one of my other accounts, I'm doing something that I think will benefit you immensely. Thank you, Sid. I'm going to go through all of those shortly. And good job doing all the research, my friend. I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, I think it was on the same account. I think it's just sensory. So this is my new crafting store that's been up for a little while. Looks like we got a bill to pay, but don't worry, we'll pay that today. But what I want to show you is some of our ads. Hey Kelly, can you just send me another DM, because I was looking for your DM, but it may have got lost. So send me a DM, and I'll tell you how we start that off. I'll watch your video ad too. Okay, so these are like, I can't take credit for these because one of my mates did them, and he's done an amazing job. But these are simple images that you can make, and they do really, really, really well at the moment. So we've got, talk you through some of the ads we got. We've got videos here. We've got a couple of different videos, and we've got a catalog ad, which I've turned off because, oh no, we do have a catalog ad. We've got video ads with a catalog, but you guys only need to use a catalog if you've got more than, say, 5-6 products. If you're not selling 5 or 6 products, you don't use a catalog. But you can see I've got a square version of my my video there. We've got about 3 different videos in this ad, and then we've got all of these image options. So I'm giving Facebook a lot of different options to choose from. And so Facebook is learning through the pixel which people interact with which style of ad. And it's choosing to show these ads to the right person at the right time. When we give Facebook a bit more to work with, and we test a lot more angles and a lot more images, you're more likely to find a winner. Now, what is an angle? You can see here, right? We've got angles. This angle, back in stock. That's an angle. 40% off. That's an angle too. Yeah, put more ads with different angles. 40% off. Plus the angle here is, this is good for, you know, a woman who wants to relax and do some craft and be happy. Another angle that we've got is here. New addictive hobby. That's one of the angles here. Shop bestsellers. Perfect for all ages. So have a think about how you can position your product better and utilize some of those images. Cool. If you are stuck with how to make good ads, Creative OS is fantastic. It's not expensive. So the way this tool works, you sign up, and it's a little bit like Minia, which I know you guys have used, but this isn't trying to find a good product. Okay, this is not about finding a product to use. This is about scrolling through the ad creative database, finding an ad creative that it might not be for the product that you're selling. It could just be something that looks cool and you like the way that they've set it out. So you actually click save and copy. And what this will do is it will try and create an ad very close to this in Canva. And you know, this for example, the holistic approach to the liver health. Now, I might not be selling anything for the liver. I might not be selling anything to do with, you know, health or anything, but I might just like the way that they've put this out and that they put the product there. So I could go copy this to Canva and I can pop in my own product there and just the whole template's ready for me just to go and add my own things, and stops me having to think, how do I want to lay out my ad? And this is how we got such great results for Sensory. This is how we made such great images. We found similar ones in Creative OS. We copied them over and we effortlessly can put together something really, really professional looking. So it's a really cool thing to use. And I think if you get started, I think you get like 7 days free. I'm not an affiliate. I probably should be so they can get you guys all to sign up. But it is a really cool product to use. So add for you, Ben. Add more images into the mix, more ads, less things going on. There's a bit like no small writing. Anything you write here, you don't. What do we do? So we're talking. We've got a picture of the product. We're talking what it does, mess-free, crafty, fun, and then we've got all the unique selling points for what this is. For you, you're saying you don't really need home aura, but you can say ultra absorbent bathroom mat. And the benefits would be keep your floor dry, instantly dry your feet, no damp water patches. So that the information on there is more valuable. That will definitely help you. So that's giving you a bit of homework. And what you need to do from here, make your new creatives and just slot them in. Just slot them into each of these audiences here. Now, in terms of audience, I know you've spent $240, but you've only spent like $30 on each audience. Some of these audiences are going to be better. And you can see here, cost per clicks is so high. Damn, even for shower. You do have to be careful. The only thing, not bad there, 11 clicks at $2.27. That's pretty good. A good ad, by the way. Your video ad is fantastic. The question is, and the only concern that I have, well, always got concerns, but the concern that I have right now is I want to make sure that we're not wasting too much more money on a product that won't sell. But the way that you're selling this is really good. And the ad you have here is really, really good. It just concerns me that you haven't had any sales yet. I don't think you've had any add to carts yet, right? Concerning. Columns. Oh, we have had add to carts. Okay. Any checkouts? Had one purchase? Okay, okay. That's promising. Cool. Facebook didn't pick up the purchase, but you've had... That was probably this one on here for the broad testing. Cool. Ben, do you mind if I just take a look at your website? That's good that you've had a. It's good that you've had a purchase. Really happy with that. Okay. We have a .com.au. Good. I'd like to see the font a little bit larger, perhaps a little bit more friendly. I'd probably put a unique selling point here if it was me, and I'd say the #1 rated bathroom mat in Australia. Now we only have 152 reviews here. But then we've got loved by 5,000 Aussies. So what you might need to do, because there's difference there in how much we're saying is loved, how many reviews you got here, you might actually want to put an image of 5 stars here instead. That's the other thing too. Only 7 people. So you got 7 people signed up via email. Look how many clicks you've had total. Clicks. Clicks, 59 clicks. Okay, 59, 7 divided by 59. 11, can't be right. It's not 11%, is it? Huh. That's a good sign up rate. Dude, I think you might be onto something. The images here are quite nice and clean. What I'd like to see is some of, you know how we've got in the course to pop in some text on your video, on your image here, just to point out some of the key features. Because here's the thing, most people are coming on their phone from Facebook, right? So if all we see is this is a good opportunity. 2 people email you asking questions. Great. What questions? What exact questions were they asking? I'd like to put your features of this mat right here. Friendly, make it look clean and good, but right on this image. Having the number one bathroom mat in Australia would be really cool. It'd be really cool to have. This would be also one of the things stopping people from adding to cart. They're clicking on the sizes here, but there's no visual representation up here of what this different size looks like. That's a conversion killer, a huge conversion killer. The blue doesn't look that different from the gray. So, about colors, also if it's suitable for kitchens, I just pick one. Pick one market to sell. You want to sell this into kitchens? My advice would be to get a slightly different mat and sell that in kitchens, and then sell this in bathrooms. Solve one problem. My advice. The font here is a little bit small on mobile. It doesn't quite look like crisp and clean that you're going for. You got the good image here. That's nice. Tired of soggy bath mats, right? Safely slide around the. What about tired of disgusting, old, dangerous, soggy bath mats that never dry, and have you sliding across the floor? So that's just bolstering that copy. Ultra absorbent bath mat is the perfect solution for a cleaner, safer, and more comfortable bathroom experience. We can add other words in here like ultra absorbent bath mat is the perfect solution to make your bathroom experience opulent. To keep your bathroom dry. Something like that. Really bring out that opulence. Designed with cutting-edge absorbent technology, it soaks up excess water, preventing slippery floors and keeping your bathroom dry and hygienic. No more puddles or damp spots, just fresh, dry space every time you step out of the shower or bath. Okay, I like some of this. It's pretty not too bad. When we got a lot of text like this, we need to break it up. So, there's my website. This is one I just launched. To see that I break up my text with titles, with headings. Image, title, heading. Sorry, image, title, what I want to say. Image, title, what I want to say. Image, title, what. Nice big satisfaction guarantee. That kind of thing there. That's what you need here. Otherwise, as I'm scrolling, I'm losing interest. Just you can't expect people to keep reading unless you offer those carrots along the way. So I think you're nearly there, my friend. I think you're nearly there. A few more things. You could even sprinkle in a review in the middle of here. I do this here. I've got a review right here. Love doing this. Just these little tiny things here can really help. The other thing that you probably want to do as well in your Shopify settings is have AUD right here on your price. And the reason why that helps is a lot of people are thinking, you know, $69.99. I mean, how many of us get confused and we're shopping away and we're like, is this an Aussie site? Is that an AUD? Because I'd pay $70, but I'm not going to pay 100. You know what I mean? So simplifying that too. If they're asking questions about the colors, it means that the colors that you've chosen or the way that you're presenting these colors is not clear enough, because this looks too much like that. There's very little difference. And if I've got two things that very little difference on my store, I'd probably just delete one variant and focus on selling the gray. If you can give a customer one less, like people make enough decisions in their day. If we can give them one less decision to make, which makes buying our product a bit easier, let's do that. So a couple of things there I'd like you to work on, maybe deleting a variant and then having visual representation of the sizes available as product images, putting the headings in, and then so heading, a picture, heading, text, picture, heading, text. In the theme, if you want to do what I've kind of done here with the sectioning, you go into your theme and you add a new section. Okay, and in your section you can have a different background color. It kind of breaks up the writing there, just a slightly different background color. And all these things really help to elevate your brand up, which is all you kind of need now. You just going to give this a right push in the right direction, Ben, and I think you got it. Don't spend too much more on ads until you've fixed up your website just slightly. You can send me a DM and I can have another review and say, you know what, it's good to go, or maybe there's a couple more things to fix. So keep your ads paused for now. We're going to just polish this website up a tiny bit more and then add all of those new ads in that I was talking about and then run it again for a couple more days and then show me the results, and we'll see if the CPM has come down. We'll see if the cost per click has come down, and hopefully we'll see some more add to carts. But feel free to DM me. All right, let me go up now. I'm just going to have a look at Sid's products here. Sid sent us a whole bunch of products. So Sid's at the product selection stage. I think he's just trying to figure out which product to run. Okay. We've got stock aid sliders. Okay. Not a bad idea. These can work, especially as a complementary product, but obviously for people who struggle with back pain. Not bad. Got 2-in-1 Kneeler seat tool pouch. Oh, it's a seat and a tool pouch for the backyard. Okay. Sid, that's actually really good. Damn. You're copying links like a champ. Ah. You know what? A few years back, I nearly ran these. And then I saw someone else running them and they were doing really well. I think the time for these has gone, honestly. Although as sunburn prevention, that's interesting. I don't know if this would sell well in Australia. It might do though. I do know in Japan, most Japanese people are very sun smart and will cover themselves head to toe with this kind of thing, stop themselves from getting sun damage. Australia was more like that. Have a lot less skin cancer. Okay, that's a pretty good idea. Okay, we've got a headscarf. We've got the headscarf. Dude, you're doing really well. Cordless rechargeable electric pruning shears. Yeah. My only concern with this is you don't want someone cutting off their finger, hey? Only concern. Alright, I think that's it, Sid. Yeah, that's the 4. You give me 4 there. All right. For those of you, one sec, Sid, you have a whole lot more products, but you thought this would be a good start. Okay. You realize that the products are not super trending. Sales are still good. For me, it's not even about super trending. Excuse me. It's not even about super trending for me. It's about, does your product solve a problem? Or does it have a good angle? And every product that you showed me has shown, except for this one. Don't know about this one here. So we'll look at these 4 products. Every product that you're showing me here has a purpose and a problem that they solve. Let's just do a quick round for everybody who's on the call, guys. Can I get some comments? We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Give me a number for which one you think would be a good product to test. We've got sock sliders to help disabled people put socks on. We've got a backyard kneeling seat tool where you can put tools in there. And I could use that, honestly. We've got SunSmart sunburn preventers, which actually, it could become a whole new thing if you do this right. And we've got cordless rechargeable pruning tool. 3 and 4, 3. 3 and 4. You know what? I'm actually agreeing with you guys. Actually, you know what? I think 2, 3, and 4. I think the socks one, I don't think this is a great idea. Too selective. I think you could build a whole store out of 2, 3, and 4. Maybe not. Maybe one of these will work. Maybe all 3 will work. But these 2, like, think about it. Elderly gardeners, not wanting to get sunburnt, not wanting to wear something too heavy. We've got the tool set for, you know, not hurting your knees while you're doing your gardening and being able to sit while you garden. That's great. Yeah, I'm down with that one. And then we've got an actual pruning tool because elderly hands, they don't have the power that they used to have to prune the bushes. So yeah, Sid, this could be like a backyard store, a garden store, probably aimed at people 35 and above. I mean, I'm not that old, but certainly good seat like that would be beneficial to me in the backyard. And this, I wouldn't wear the ones personally. For me personally, I wouldn't be buying anything that had the tattoos. This one. That's what people used to sell. These were like sold to people who just wanted to look cool. But then when we got these ones, prevent me from getting sunburn. Yeah, especially this one. This guy's got one here around the neck. That would be great too, especially for gardening. If I didn't want to get dust and stuff in my face and then protect my neck as well. Yeah, dude, I think you're on the right track. Yeah, you're 28 and you love gardening. Target the old souls too. Old but not out. Yeah, that's right. I'm old and I don't get out. All right. Good work, Sid. My advice: go for the gardening store, my friend, and don't think too hard about this now. You've got here a selection of 3 decent products. I can't tell you which one should be your primary products because they're all fairly good. But I think for you, it's on to the next step. So go and submit these in the product submission form, and I will approve these for you, and you can get started on your next step. Good job, my friend. I'm gonna have a chat with your success coach. She's gonna be so proud. I know you've been putting the work in. Good job. All right. Let me go all the way to the top. Actually, I love these calls when we do product selection. That's one of my favorite things to do. All right, Rocky. And for renewness. Refresh and renew your natural. Oh, this website looks slick. Scalp therapy, anti-wrinkle lifts, face stimulator. All right, what are we selling? Scalp therapy. Now, this is actually the solar opposite of what I was talking about in the very first review we did today. You've got a scalp renewer, but this one's targeted to women. Improve hair and scalp health. Red and blue light therapy. Increase hair growth and thickness. You missed an opportunity here as well. You say #1 hair quality growth tool in Australia. Really, it's a really good idea to bring Australia. I find to bring Australia into the mix. Just to remind people, this is an Australian website. This is Aussies. This is really trending in Australia. Improve hair and scalp health. So we need to probably think, what's the #1 thing women want this for? They want to increase their hair growth and their hair thickness, their hair health. So I'd probably put that as your first point. All right, now looking at images, great. As people age, is common to experience a degree in hair loss. Rate of hair growth tends to decrease. Hair strands gradually become thinner, lighter in color and less pigmented. Consequently, thick, coarse hair of common to fine, delicate color hair. Well, you've said the right things, but you've said it so long-winded that I feel like I've aged just reading that. So let's shorten that and make it more punchy, make it more emotional. Remind me that I especially remind the women how upset they are when they look in the mirror every day and their hair is diminishing. You know, just that should be the first thing. We get in line with them and we're like, look, if you've experienced hair hate, is that the right word? Hair hate. I'll have to ask my wife how she would phrase it, because we got to really capture what they're feeling. And she's complained about this too. I think she's looked at products like this as well. Things to stimulate the hair follicles and the red light to help grow thicker hair, because the hair does start to thin, not just in less hair growing, but also the strands thin because hormones actually go into the hair follicles and block the hair follicle from creating a thick strand of hair. I know a little bit too much about hair loss products, don't I? The Renewous Scalp Therapy Plus will increase the health of your scalp and hair. It will also stimulate hair follicles and promote hair growth. Cool. I'd like to, like I said before, I really do like to see headings when we have this much level of text. Your font size is perfect, nice and friendly, and I can read this. Make sure I'm a little bit low on mobile. We might want to increase the font size on mobile and break some of this wall of text up too. Cool. You can add oil. So I would hope, if you're going to mention oil and serums, I would hope that you're going to sell me oils and serums as well. On mobile here, we've got this problem where there's no padding on this paragraph here. So everything, in fact, everything on mobile looks like it's too close to the edges. We probably want to increase the padding. And for you, I would highly recommend a really nice guarantee seal. You don't need one, but it would help. Again, we might want to put an image of the 5 stars here, not to have 202 and then have 5,000 down here. All in all, pretty good. Couple of little things to fix there. You're nearly ready to launch this bad boy. Nearly ready. Make those changes and then get one of us to approve it, and I think you'll be good to go. Okay. Scrolling to the top of the chat, guys. Long chat tonight. Randa made a new ad video. Results for the past week still unprofitable. You've ordered some UGC.
If you are not using a collagen eye patch, then you will probably age quicker. Let me tell you why this product is amazing. The first thing you notice on someone's face is what? Their eyes. This product reduces eye bags, it reduces wrinkles, and increases hydration, leaving you with glowing skin. What more can you ask for? This is really good for damaged skin because it's gentle, it contains 24 karat gold, which helps repair and has rejuvenating qualities for your skin. 98% of customers have seen improvements using the eye patch. This product is a game changer. Clear Tuesdays is currently having a sale, so don't miss out.
She's a lot, isn't she? Good. Very, very good UGC. Have a look. Clear Tuesday, September until the 30th. Great purchases. $53 per purchase. Oh man, this is great. Oh, that is good to see. That is fantastic to see. Can you show me a screenshot of further back so that I can see how it compares to your others? Oh, wow, whoa. 7 purchases, 37 add to carts, 22 checkout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Randa. Yeah, I'm getting excited here for you. I'm getting very excited here. Oh my goodness. That looks fantastic. Now I know from your point of view, you're looking at this and going, Chris, this is shit. I'm not making any money. But I can tell you how close you are. You are so close. You got 37 add to cart and only 7 sales. But the thing is, 22 people did an initiate checkout and they didn't purchase. So we have other things to worry about. That ad is really, really good. I love that ad. I think it's perfect. I need to see your cost per clicks though. That is one thing. Have cost per click. CTR 2.35, not bad. CPM 49, not bad. Cost per click $2, pretty good. Okay, so if you could add some images now into this ad set, into any of your ad sets, we need images. Just like I showed you before, using Creative OS or using Canva, go and make some really good images, some really bright stuff for women. Okay, that's going to help as well. And in those images, you want to have the offer, you want to have the benefits, you want to all the different angles that I was talking about. That is going to actually help you. You could take your cost per click from $2 down to $1. Now with her video, I want you to try and maybe use CapCut to make a 15-second version of that, just her highlights. Because if we can add a few different variations of this video into your ads, that will also help Facebook. The second thing, like you are so close, if you were to give this store up, I would take it over in a heartbeat and I would make a ton of money from this. So if you're going to make new ads, for sure, duplicate it and then add the different video there. But I'm talking about a much shorter version of that. I don't want you to replace the video. I just want you to add, okay? We need to have more ads inside your ad set, okay? We need at least 5 to 6 ads running. You saw my ad account before. I'm running many ads. I'm giving Facebook many different variations to give to the right person. What we need to work on. Who's your success coach? Emma. Terrific. All right, I'm just going to chat with her right now. Where is she? Emma. Okay. I'm just asking her to message me. We're going to have a chat about you behind your back. You might be watching this call. I don't know if they watched my calls or not. Rhonda, we're both, Emma and I are going to help you. What we do from here is we're going to need to have a look through your back end. So that sounded terrible. We're going to have a look at your emails. And we're going to have a look at your email signups. We're going to have a look at your Shopify analytics. Emma's just giving me a bit of history. You've been through the ringer, she says. You've been around a while. Oh my gosh. I can help you take this store to the next level. So what we're going to have a look at, we're going to go and have a look at Emma and I. I'll see if we can get the 3 of us on a call, maybe perhaps if we're all free at the same time. We can do a deep dive into why you're getting so many initiate checkouts and not enough purchases. There's got to be a reason for it. We'll break down the conversion chain and we'll find it. And I have a feeling that once we find that one issue, we're going to pull that pin and everything's going to be a lot easier for you, okay? So can you send me a DM right now? I'll get you to fill out a time where you can have a chat with me and we'll take it from there. How does that sound? Because I think it's just going to take too long on this call for me to go through. And I want to give you enough to turn this around. Is that okay with you? All right, cool. Send me a DM. I'll send you my link, and you can book something in. All right. Emma may or not be able to make it. If she can't make it, we'll have to record it. But this will really help you out. All right, we'll do that as soon as we can this week. I'll send you as soon as you send me the DM after this call. I'll send you my link, and you can book something. All right. One sec. Talking to Emma. Put it. Cool. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I reckon at this point in what you've done with that video, let's look at your website. I'm not telling porcupines. Yes, good. Good. Great. Yeah, look, at this point, I'm pretty sure we can turn this around within a week. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. All right. We'll have to take a deep dive though. Okay. All right, moving on. All right, Fiona, you want me to look into your Facebook ad account? Fiona, what was your business name? I guess. Could it be? Renew Sleep Essentials, maybe? You still on the call? Hopefully you are. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Still here, cool. All right, let me just check my chats. Yeah, Fiona, let me know where you're at. I have gone off to do something else for a little while. I'm gonna pop this in the chat here, Fiona. When you're ready. Meantime. All the way back up. Hold on, guys. Okay. Jan Levinge. Waiting for your product approval. Only here to learn whatever. Cool. Welcome, Tian. Sorry I didn't welcome you before. Got carried away there. I'll be reviewing products tomorrow. I tend to do them every second day. Tired. Not sure if you had to stay for the whole call. Any feedback? Let's give you some feedback on Australia's best skincare products. And hopefully you can see this in the replay. Lachlan, send me a DM and I'll give you the instructions for how to actually give me access to your. Nice looking website. I like your logo. Brightness, clear. Whoa, okay. We probably want to work on your text here because there's a lot going on, and no one's going to read all this. They're really not. You got to respect our customers' time and make things easy for them to digest. Okay, so Luminous Lux LED face mask. Looks like something out of a horror movie. And it reduces the signs of aging, treats acne, and it's easy to use. Is it? Doesn't look easy to use. Very honestly. I would think though that you'd have a few more benefits and reduces signs of aging, treats acne, and ease of use. What can we do here for benefits? What else can we add here? That's the thing that we want to kind of capture. Transform your skincare routine with the LED face mask, the ultimate at-home beauty device designed to rejuvenate, revitalize your skin. Harness the power of advanced LED light therapy. This mask offers luxurious and effective solution for a radiant complexion. I think that's okay. But we haven't quite got to the why yet. Okay, here we got reduces acne and blemishes, promotes collagen production. So the collagen is something you might want to have up in here. Something about why we use LED and not some sort of serum. Key features. There is too much technicality here. This should be in an FAQ. You can have the 7-color LED therapy, but don't give me stop points here, I don't think. Talk as if you're explaining the product. Comfortable and ergonomic design. Cool. Wireless rechargeable. Ease of use. Use it to 1530. Too bad. This text is way too small. It needs to be a lot larger on mobile. How to use. Cleanse your face. So when we're going to do something like this, and if we're going to have a how to use, it's best to also have some images here. It's better if you can show me rather than tell me. All right, and down here too, when you're going to use the LAI reviews, it's best that you put this into compact mode. I think you have to have a paid account for that. When you put it into compact mode, it hides this part of it, and so you just see 4.5 out of 5, so it looks a lot better. And you want to make sure that you're sorting the reviews by images, sort by photos, so it shows all the photos first. That's in your LAI settings. So branding wise, I think you're there branding wise. Nice logo, nice colors, nice images. We probably need to work. We need to work a lot more on your copy, and we need to work a lot more on your presentation. All right, moving on. Next. Jax. Here we go. Here we go. Take a look at yours. So Jax, grab your stats and we'll pop them over here. Now Jackson Stash, Jackson Tash, in my view, have been doing well, but we're at this critical moment. They're getting sales. They're nearly profitable. Their add to cart rate, reach checkout, and session conversion rate is through the roof, but they're finding it difficult to make this profitable. Now, we need to get their cost per purchase down. Typical cost per purchase on Facebook could be anywhere between $20 and even up to $40, $50 for a cheap product. When your average order value is only $45, it gets a bit tricky. And this is the trickiness that these guys are up to. So the stats there are looking great. Your add to cart rate's phenomenal. Your reach checkout rate is amazing, and your sessions converted is fantastic. What we could be doing is we could try and get cheaper clicks off Facebook. Have a look at your cost per click. Oh, it's pretty good. We're not gonna get much cheaper than that. You got a really good range of ads. Okay. $700 spent, $43 per action. You're not quite breaking even, just under. But then on the broad ad set there is looking a lot better actually. CPMs are really good. Click-through rates are really good too. Your checkout initiates on some of these ads are pretty good, and then on other ones of these ads, not quite so. First stats you've given me was last week, Sunday to Saturday. That's here. Later Saturday. Got this week. Oh, okay. Yeah. But the average order value has gone up. Could you make different image ads? You need to add to a catalog. Yeah, you could try a catalog. I'm not sure if it will work. Might work. Might be worth it. You could do. So one of the things that's working for me at the moment, right? Pull up my home craftology. This may work for you. It's currently working for me at the moment. I screwed up my website a couple of weeks ago. My ads absolutely tanked. It does happen to the best of us. Luckily for me, for home craftology, if my ads end up tanking, I've got 70,000 emails on my email subscribers. Keep my sales going. But what's working for me really well, as you can see, is I've got an ad structure that's a bit different. And I'm not doing retargeting anymore. I was finding for me, for this particular niche, for how long this business has been going, retargeting wasn't working very well. So instead of doing retargeting, I've broken down into two different campaigns. I've got an Advantage Plus shopping campaign, and I've got a top funnel normal campaign that you guys have been taught to run. And honestly, only thing I'm doing differently here is I've got my hero offer, 40% off is my hero offer, and I've got a clearance offer as well. Now, obviously the clearance offer hasn't had any sales. It has actually had some sales in the back end. And you can see the difference here with my clearance sale offer. CTR isn't as good, but my cost per click is phenomenal. My CPM is half. The only difference is it's exactly the same images and videos as my other offer. Only difference is I've changed the headings and I've changed the text. Say clearance sale, 50% off. So it's just a slightly different angle or a different offer. Not angle, it's the same angle, different offer. I always do a different ad set. When I've got myself down to broad, I'll have like my broad and then have another. This is broad also. It's just a different offer. Okay, same targeting, different offer. Maybe that would work with you guys. Maybe your offer could be a buy one get one free at full price. I'm not sure, but it might just want. I don't actually. Now that I'm thinking about this, I don't think that's going to help you in this situation. What we need, because your cost per clicks are quite good. Think for a second. How do we get this skyrocket? We got a few ads here, right? C7. I'm looking at C7. Seems to have 3 add to carts, 3 initiate checkouts, no purchases, box. But that can't be the reason. I don't think there's any one ad not performing particularly well. Shopify. 31 conversions. 9 conversions. And the only difference was, what was the difference between these? Is there a price change? Price change on Sunday. Price change. Change the price. Well, okay, so 9 times 50. Orders over 3 days. 31 orders over. Yeah, I think the price needs to go down. That's what I think. Now, when you're spending, how much were you spending on Facebook ads for that week, day till Saturday? $30 per action on broad. What? Broad's giving you 1.61. Broad's performing really well. All right, I have a way forward. The first thing I want you to do is turn off your combined ad sets, and I want you just to run a broad approach. It would seem to me at this point now, you don't need your combined ad sets. Broad's doing just fine, and I think what's happening here is these two ad sets at this point in time, based on how this is happening, I think these are competing against each other. I think if you just had broad, you'd have many more conversions in broad, and your cost per conversion would probably go down, if not stay around that $30 mark. Now your product costs, they're paying $45 at that lower price point, and I think we can continue getting those cheaper cost per conversions. All right, now that's not going to make you money. We need to find a way for them to buy 2 belts, and we need to find a way for them to buy a second product. That's going to be how you make money with this thing. I don't think you should be focusing on your ads anymore. I think your ads are just fine. They're doing their job. They're getting the clicks. The clicks are costing a good amount of money. Your broad targeting is working really well. So pop that price back down. And perhaps you can send me a DM, and perhaps we can brainstorm together how we can get a second product in the mix here. How we can get an upsell to really work. How does that sound? I know you were talking about those patches. I think before you even worry about getting those patches from the supplier, I think you should find some patches on eBay that you can just test. If we can just get half of your customers to buy one patch, you'll go into profit. And I think it's possible using one-click upsell, using the upsells and the downsells. I think it's going to be possible there. What were some of your competitors? Delaney. Labs. Is there another competitor doing really well in Australia? Oh, sorry, you're commenting down here. Sorry. Don't increase the broad budget yet. Keep it for now at what it is, and and then pop broad up bit by bit. Oh. What in the hell? Didn't these guys have lots of ads? Stay well, Australia. Delaney's, last time we checked, these guys had tons of ads. They've really pulled their ads down. Stay well, Australia. These guys only have 2 ads. Go through their process here. $49. These guys didn't even have an upsell. Okay. Any other products? Ship products. Very ship. Okay. Let me have a think about it. Send me a DM. I'll make the offer to you guys because you guys are really close as well. Send me a DM. I'm gonna give you guys who's your success coach? Darielle. Okay, cool. That I know as well. All right, I'll invite Darielle to this as well. I'll send me a DM, and I'm going to send you my Zoom link so you can book in a meeting, and let's brainstorm together and see what we can come up with. Pretty sure we can take this to the next level. We're just going to have to think outside the box a little bit. Sound good? We'll go through everything. We'll go through your entire conversion chain. We'll see if we can pinpoint anything. I think where you're going to make your money will be in your thank you campaign. All right, so we'll go over that in the call. All right. Sorry for everyone who's been waiting a long time. Get up to. I'm gonna have to end the call in not too long, guys. I'm running out of time. Try and get a few more done. Sam. All right. Fly pack. Simplify your travel, maximize your comfort. Okay. Have a look at your dual loop charger. Well, that's interesting. What is this? Dual device charging capability. Be brutally honest. Brutal, but I'm always honest. I think that's why people like me. I'm not brutal. I'll tell you the truth. Powerful, portable and powerful 500 watt. Free express delivery Australia wide. $39. That's not a bad price. Not a bad price. Okay. I like your images. They're nice. It's one of these products that you kind of already know what it does. What am I looking for? I mean, what does dual loop mean? What is dual loop? Dual device charging, but we only see one device being charged. So that's a bit... Probably need a better product image to show that it does this. So you charge one via USB and you plug the other one in. This image here is kind of worthless. Doesn't tell me anything. I mean, it shows me the back of it, yes, but it'd be much cooler if you had this device, but then you showed it in someone's hand or on someone's phone to see the back, rather than this crappy kind of marketing team bullcrap. All right. All right. Yeah, there's not much going on here. There's a big block of text. You probably know my thoughts on that from watching everyone else's reviews today. We need to clean this up and not just tell people that this is a dual lip charger. Why? Why and when do we need this? Well, your whole website's about FlyPack, and also we probably want to work on your logo too. Maybe add an airplane to the logo. If you're looking at how you do logos like that, go to Canva, search in fly or sky or plane, and then search logo. Click on that. So many logos that you can just within 10 seconds click and make a kick-ass logo. Now the why, that's important. We don't have a why here. We've just got dual charging. But I need you to tell me what problem this is going to solve. Yes, charging a phone is important. But when? This whole website's about flying, so obviously you're going to make this fuel your phone on the go. UCG is going to be great. Yeah, good. Very good. Need a quick charge on the go without the hassle of carrying multiple cables. Dual loop charger is the affordable solution. iPhone and Android use built-in cables, plenty of power to keep. Oh, it's more than that. It's more than that. Keep your family powered on the go. Provide emergency power to yourself and your loved ones. Charge multiple devices. Don't feel that anxiety that you're going to run out of charge on the plane. I don't know how long 500 amps lasts. It'd be interesting to see if you could actually plug in another battery pack into one of these and provide it with more power to go to more like double devices. But anyway, real-time battery display, yeah. And good reviews, not bad. Yeah, give this landing page a little bit more of a polish, and then let me see it again. Not a bad start, my friend. Not a bad start at all. Okay, and lastly, I think this will be the last one for the night. Find you. Oh, Lee. Voice command. Ah.
You need to watch this if you struggle with home security. Your solution is here. These 3 must-have security gadgets
Okay,
from...
so first of all, the format is wrong. This is a 16:9. This is like cinema or TV pixels. We need to be square for face. First problem here.
Voice command are a big hit in Australia. Let's dive in. First up, the window door sensor. It sends instant alerts to your smartphone.
This ad is too long. Most of this stuff here is just fluff. We got to really shorten this out. Shorten your script. I like the voice though. The voice is okay.
Instant alerts to your smartphone whenever a door or window is opened or closed. How cool is that? Next, the smart socket. Control your devices from your phone or let the sensor do it for you. Lights off, done. And the gateway hub, it gives you access all over Australia.
Some of this is good.
Combine these and you've got the ultimate home security setup. Best part? Easy installation that any homeowner can handle. Stick the window door sensor on anything that opens or closes.
That's
Doors,
cool.
windows, drawers, even your fridge or roller door. And here's the kicker, voice command is offering an exclusive 50% sale, plus a 30-day money-back guarantee. Don't miss out on this amazing...
Did you make this yourself? You did? Well done. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's cut some of this down. Let's try to get this to about 30 seconds long. So cut 20 seconds out of this. Give me your best 20 seconds. Make it punchy. Just remember, people don't have time. Okay, we don't have the attention spans for a long pitch. Give me the elevator pitch of your product. Second one here.
I'm sure you've heard the news. These 3 must-have security gadgets from Voice Command are taking Australia by storm. First up, the window door sensor. It alerts your smartphone whenever a door or window is opened or closed. Next, the smart socket. Turn devices on or off from your phone. or let the sensor do it for you. And finally, the Gateway Hub. It gives you full access to your home security from anywhere in Australia. Easy to install, even for first-timers. Stick the sensor on anything that opens and closes. Doors, windows, drawers, even your fridge or roller door. And here's the best part. Voice Command is offering an exclusive 50% sale. Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Don't miss out. Revolutionize your home security today.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Website-wise, I don't love this at all. This image doesn't tell me anything. It just looks like a white product with a battery. So we want to be showing the benefits, and I guess the benefits and the product mixed together will be security. So we need a more secure looking pop-up. Shop smart socket. We're on power. Power failure memory. Device communication. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, and I don't get it, so most people aren't going to get it. I kind of get what you're saying. You're saying that whatever it was when it loses power, when power comes back on, it will remember. That's fair enough, except it's not a big enough selling point, I don't think. It's not worded very well, and this not really a selling point in this country because we don't have power outages that much anymore. Automate your entire house with Alexa or Google? Yeah, that's nice. Hands-free voice control? Nice. Plug and play, easy install? Great. This is better. This is way, way better. I like this. Good. 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 Interesting. Okay, now this doesn't look good on desktop, but it probably will look better on mobile. We need a better logo for you for sure. This is not going to fly. You're trying to make this as a tech company. We need to make this look like a tech company. Blues I like. Font needs to be bigger. These should be on desktop. These images should be left justified, but you're going to need, because it's a tech website, you're going to need to make this thing good. So we're going to have headings and maybe even some different sections created in your theme, like I talked about earlier, just to bring this up a little bit, give it a bit more polish. The convenience of a smart socket, effortlessly experience. I'll get rid of this. Get rid of that line. Just say effortlessly control your devices from your smartphone. But it's not just that. This should say effortlessly control your devices from your smartphone or your voice. Schedule on and off times. Integrate voice assistance for hands-free operation. Cool. Great. We just everything you've said other than that, you're saying the right things. This is all good. We just need to make this look a little bit prettier, and you're ready to roll. You're pretty close. Let's just polish up what you've got now, and you should be good. Thanks for tuning in, Jess. And for everybody else too, I'm going to run too. If I didn't get to today, please let me know on Thursday. You can go right now to my Thursday event. Pop in the section there and put your details in the actual chat on the event, and I'll make sure I get to yours first. And for everybody else, send me those DMs who have asked to send DMs. You're welcome, Damon. Thanks for tuning in. We went through a lot tonight. So let's get you guys converting, and I'll speak to you guys on Thursday. All right, take it easy, everybody. Have a great week.